Greetings, beings of the universe. Humans of Earth. Filthy, icky humans of Earth. Because apparently, ladies and gentlemen, is not okay to say any longer. So, you are now beings of Earth. As am I. I'm a filthy, icky being on Earth. I hope all of you had a marvelous Christmas. I had a very nice time seeing family, giving gifts, receiving some cool gifts. I got this for Christmas. My girlfriend got me this nice mint puffer, which I enjoy very much. Yeah, it's nice. Anyway, hope everyone had a great year. I sure did. Full of ups and downs. At the end of December every year, I like to kind of reflect on the previous months, see where I could do better, what aspects of life, really try and look deep into, my failures, basically. Looking at the failures and going, no, naughty. Stop it. Do better. And just being really hard on myself into the new year and saying, better do better, or else. No, I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, I like to look back and reflect and really, I think for some people, it's just, some people just don't look back and really look at themselves and how they're acting, how they're performing, in the workplace. How are they being respected by their peers, their colleagues? It's not easy to really look at yourself and say, wow, I'm really sucking at these things and I need to do better. Because let's face it, most of the time, hopefully we have people in our lives that will call you out on your shit. I try my best to, with my close circle, here and there, I'll be like, hey, what are you doing here? What's going on? This isn't you. This isn't like you, fucking up a little bit. So I always respect that when people call me out on my shit. And fortunately, I have a few people in my life that will do that. So take a good look at yourself going into the new year. Because I do feel like we all have so much more potential. We have so much more to give, and we are capable of so much more than we think. But we have to look deep into ourselves and admit our faults. And it's not easy, but if you can do it, every year will be better and better, and we can become the person we've always wanted to become. So, anyway, I wish you all a fantastic 2024. Push for your dreams, go for it, take risks, be spontaneous, try new things, and just don't be afraid to do what you want to do in life, because you're the only person that is going to make that happen for yourself. So, I have a lot to work on. It's a day-to-day journey, with sobriety, with, music, and trying to be better every year, and hopefully helping people every year with their career, hopefully bringing positivity to their career with their musical journey. So that's what I feel like I'm here for, is to help others in music create something amazing. So going into 2024, I'm going to continue to do that and hopefully help as many people as I can create the music of their dreams. So anyway, cheers to 2024, and go get it. Get out there and get it. So there's some stuff I want to talk about that happened earlier in the year that I didn't really get a chance to speak about on the podcast. So back in October, I had a fantastic session at Dave's room with co-owner, Paul Fig. And we tracked drums for a new EP that's going to be coming out in 2024 for my personal project, Sortis Dominum, which is an instrumental doom, death, symphonic metal project, which is just a fun side thing that I like to work on. And we have 2 EPs out already, but this one we just tracked at Dave's room is going to come out probably in February of 2024. And I just want to say it was a fantastic experience, and Paul Fig is a fantastic engineer, producer, mixer, and he welcomed us with open arms, and it was extremely gracious. And he is an amazing engineer. So he brought us in. We tracked drums. He got everything set up. He, had everything set up when we got there. It was a super smooth session. So we were able to get mics placed on Jordan's kit, and it went really well. And the tones in that room are fantastic. And I'm going to put up some pictures from the session for you here as I'm talking, so you can check out the space. And it was just so great, and it was definitely one of the highlights of my year. And I just want to say to Paul, thank you for that, for having us, and for your hospitality. And I'm really happy with the way the drums sound. And yeah, this record is gonna sound epic, and it's already sounding great. I'm in editing for it now, editing the drums, and the tones, just the raw tones, sound great. So I'm really happy with that. So if any of you want to go into Dave's room with me in 2024, please get in touch. And I'd love to bring you in, can meet Paul Fig. We can track drums, track piano, guitar, whatever you'd like, whatever you need for your personal project. So I'd be delighted to work on something with you. So yeah, everyone go check out Paul Fig's website and Dave's room's website. And I think you really will enjoy learning more about Paul and checking out the studio and all that. So yeah, let's make it happen in 2024. Also, going into 2024, I decided to do some, I guess, solo music. I don't even know if that's proper way to describe it. Just basically, I'm going to be writing some instrumental guitar, like kind of technical death metal, kind of whatever, I don't know, whatever I'm feeling. So it's going to be like on a probably month-to-month basis. I'm going to try to put out a song and a playthrough video every month in 2024. The first one's going to come out January 2nd, and the song is called Divine Oligarchy, and it'll be available everywhere, so you can stream it, download it. I'll also have it available on my new store that I will be launching in 2024, my official store. So the link will be in the description for that if you want to check it out. So you can purchase directly from the artist, from me, a high-res MP3 copy of Divine Oligarchy if you'd like to support me directly, or if you just want to stream it, you can stream it wherever you stream. And you can also check out the guitar playthrough video on YouTube that will be available on January 2nd as well. So I'm excited about that. Kind of went really far back, deep into my roots of technical death metal. I don't know, a lot of you may not know that was the first style of music I really went hard for back in the day. In 2007, I was in a technical death metal band called Reciprocal, and we did extremely technical music that was very challenging. It really pushed me at the time as a guitar player. And, I really built up my chops during that phase of my career. And I kind of strayed away from it because, I was going through different phases of music. And now I'm kind of finding myself wanting to come back to it. So I just decided, I have the ability to do these songs. So I'm just going to try and crank out 12 songs for you in 2024. That's going to be just solo instrumental guitar music. And this first one is I wanted to challenge myself and do a song in E standard, because most of my career I've been writing music, metal music, in all kinds of different tunings, like drop tunings, everything from, drop C down to this new Sortis Dominum music, which is in E below standard, which is extremely low. And I realized, I've never done a song just in normal E standard, so let me just do that. and see if I can write something that I like in that kind of a tuning, which is, to me, it was weird at first because it sounds so high pitched because I'm used to extremely low stuff. But I was like, let me just try and do a song in every tuning and just challenge myself and to write something that is pleasing to me sonically. So the first track is going to be an E standard, and yeah, it has some synths, has some orchestral stuff going, and I hope you enjoy that. So that'll be available January 2nd. So yeah, also 2023 was this a silly year for me in this regard because I discovered the extremely deep rabbit hole of Funko Pops. And as you will see, I am offering on my online store, you'll be able to get Stygian Sound Funko Pop mystery box. And they're going to be $25. It includes 2 Funko Pops, brand new pops, and they will be mystery ones. So you never know what you're going to get. If you know the magicalness of Funko Pops and how fun they can be, and I mean, it seems silly, but there really is a rabbit hole you can go down with these things. And I've just been enjoying learning more about it this year in 2023, and I've started up my own personal collection. But I thought it'd be fun to kind of offer as a part of my brand, for Stygian Sound. Like, you can go to my store. You can get, I also have different merch as well, but you can go to my store and get a Funko Pop mystery box if you're into Funko Pops. And also I have my custom Stygian Sound black incense. This is the stuff I like to burn during the podcasts and while I'm working. So you can pick that up if you'd like to try it. I also have Stygian Sound red sage. If you like sage, you can pick up one of those as well. So that'll be available. And yeah, I just decided to launch a store, have more custom things available. And so you could also purchase music directly from me if you like to support directly instead of, giving all these streaming royalties basically to Spotify and all these services that pay extremely low. That's another thing I wanted to get into. I'm still very torn about the whole Spotify thing. I mean, I get it. It's extremely, it's great for discovering artists and for potentially reaching more listeners. At the same time, I feel the rate that they're paying is so terribly low, and it's just, I'm very conflicted about the subject, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm still going to have music up there, but I encourage you, if you do want to support directly, you can do that through my shop, through the online store, which is listed below. But yeah, so I'll have Stygian Sound Incense, Stygian Sound Sage, Stygian Sound Funko Pop Mystery Box, and there'll be some more products available as well. So yeah, feel free to check that out. And what else do I want to talk about? But yeah, just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's been listening to the podcast this year. We've had a lot of great guests. I've been shocked with just what I've learned from these conversations I've been having with just amazing guests. And there's been so many, they've all been great, but there've been so many that have really touched me. It's really just very inspiring to talk to all these different artists and musicians and people who are just as passionate about what they do in music as I. And it's been great. I've learned a lot this year just from, connecting with different people and, new people and developing new relationships. So I want to say thank you to everyone for listening and for supporting. And yeah, I'm going to continue into 2024 the best I can with more guests and more content for you. So appreciate that. And yeah, push hard for your dreams in 2024. If there's anything I can do to help, send me a message. It can be literally just a question or anything at all. It doesn't have to be business related. It can be just if you want to reach out and for any reason, I'd be happy to help. So thank you so much for listening this year, and I'm looking forward to 2024. Thanks, guys.